We fuck bitches get paper, you fuck niggas on paper. You walk around with lasers, you probably own some tasers. Lame niggas disgrace us, they girlfriends one date us. Got different hoes, I'm different hoes. You can tell by my pay stub. My niggas getting right, snapping me with dirty Sprite.
Been a while out for the weekend. Me, myself, and all my 3 friends. Nigga feel like getting leaked in. ASAP niggas finna sneak in. Finger to the grilling. Me and my niggas drilling. You know we finna kill it. Drilling. You don't really want that Glock, bro. You don't really want to.
Hey guys, welcome to Road to Revin number 3. Hope you guys are enjoying our videos. I am doing pretty good today. Just finished work as I'm an essential worker, so yeah. Got some parts turned up, well, some oils and stuff, and some parts. Pretty happy. So what I have, oh, there's a little bit of shot on camera. Yeah. So what I have done is brakes are all on, looking good. Haven't done anything since then, but parts have turned up. So, well, not really. So, as you know, Bailey with the white S15, he back in the day we brought we bought a couple short shifters, and he had a spare one lying around. So, brand new, chucking this in. It had one in it, but it was really flogged out. This one's brand new, nice, ready to go in. Should last a while. And I brought my partner and myself both service kits for our cars. So I bought me some oil, some washer oil filter, diff oil, gearbox oil, all of that jazz. But for some reason I brought mine 2 weeks ago, and I brought hers yesterday, and hers turned up. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use her gearbox oil because she has a Mazda Excella, you know, typical white girl car. Anyway, in her gearbox oil I got is just the semi-synthetic 75 W90 gearbox oil, and I got some really expensive, I think it's like, it's something, it's Pro Gear, it's got heaps of additives in it, shockproof additives and all that stuff, but I'll put it in her gearbox. I'm not really too worried at the moment. This had fucking 0 oil in it. It had 200ml drain out. Should have probably, I think it's like 1.9 litres, if I'm right. I'm not sure. But I've drained the gearbox oil, the motor oil, the oil filter, and the diff oil I haven't done yet, which I'll do soon. But today I'm going to be installing my new short shifter. I've just started to pull the interior out to do that. A little bit more interior, as you know, I've already pulled quite a lot out. And I got a really special part that I'm really happy with that's turned up. So that is my Tomei Duracon shift knob. It's quite cool having genuine parts in these types of cars. I like genuine, nice flash stuff. It was 80 bucks, but it's really clean, really nice. So it kind of flows with this bit, and I'm going to get a Tomei oil cap soon. So as you've probably seen on Bailey's car, I don't know if he has showed you guys yet, but his has a Tomei oil cap, so I want to get that as well. I mean, it is a little bit copying, but they're really clean, and this oil cap is super clean too. I haven't actually pulled it out of the box yet, so I'll do that soon, and we'll be able to get all the shifter and all that stuff in. But at the moment, what I'm doing is, in the car, is I'm pulling this bird's nest in here. I'm not sure what this is, what this switch does, and it's fused. I don't know, but I'll leave that there for now. And when I brought it, these boys, they fucking obviously didn't want me having the head unit, so they cut it out. That's how good they are. And none of this was screwed in, so I literally just pulled it out, which is really handy. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm drilling the holes for the other 2 bolts, so when it makes it easier for myself, kind of thing. So drilling those. I don't actually think those bolts are in there. I never feel. Oh no, they are. So it's never had a short shifter on this gearbox, which is quite cool. So I'm hoping this gearbox is really tidy, and I didn't have crunches when I drove it with the blonde turbo, but now we're all cleaned up and the motor's nice and it runs good. I'm still waiting on my battery relocation kit, which I'll put my wiring through here, but that will be in this video still. But yeah, I'm just still waiting for shit to turn up. I need to vacuum some more stuff in the back here and clean it all up, but we're all good. So I'll get back to you guys once I have these big drills holed out, these big holes drilled out. So see you shortly. Right guys, once you have used your hole saw on your bits, I know it might look a little bit rough, but I've done it on all my Nissans that I've owned, so my S15 and VL and all that stuff, make it a lot easier to get to it. So now you can see the other two bolts, and so now it makes the job a lot easier. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove that now, and I'll come back to you guys once I have done that. Sweet. Right guys, so once you've pulled that bit out, this dirty old dog here, clean all the gasket off on your gearbox, put your short shifter in with a bit of sealant or a gasket if you have one. I don't have one, so I just use a bit of sealant, and that's what it should look like. New short shifter in. Let's see what it's like, eh? Ooh. Clutch in first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and reverse. Easy. New fluid, all that's in, good to go. Now let's put all this back together, put it on, put the new gear knob on, which I'm really excited about, and come back to you guys. Sweet. Right guys, so once you've got all your interior back together like so, excuse the mess, you would be normally putting your gear knob on, right? No, we're not using that one. We're using the new Tomei one. So let's do a quick little unboxing here, one-handed. Oh. So you get some measurements and what it's made for, what vehicle it's made for. We don't really need that. I'm going to keep the box because it's quite cool. Ooh, see the Tomei on there? Dang, it's a clean little shifter. Let's see what it looks like on here, eh? I was hoping it would fill that up, which it has a little bit. That's nice. Don't want to get too tight, I don't really want to strip it. About there to where the Tomei says it. So it's straight. Let's give it a quick little clean off. So that's my inside setup. Damn, that feels real nice actually. It's a nice shifter. You know, I've got a little sticker with it too, and I put that on last night. It's set to 5-speed. Quite cool. I'm happy it's got somewhat good gearbox all on now. Got that little bit of side to side movement, but we can fix that later on. But very happy with that. It's very nice. Sweet. That's the Tomei shifter and short shifter install for that bit. So yeah, it's slowly, the interior is slowly getting there now, which is good. So that's how that looks. I got a new boot as well, as you can probably tell. So I put a new boot on there. I know it's red stitching, but fuck, it's the one I had here lying around. It's for a 32 coupe, and I made it fit in this for an S14. So it's all nice. Now I don't need this manky old bloody thing anymore. I'll keep it, but yeah, pretty happy with that. So we're slowly getting there. Got a bit more to do obviously with the rust and stuff, but I got this bottom panel welded in now, this bottom bit, so I just got to weld this top piece in, fold that back up, weld it in, bog it, and then paint it and clean it all up. So I'm pretty happy with this so far. So it's definitely coming along. It's come a long way since I've gotten it anyway, so which I'm pretty stoked with. So I'll see you guys in the next bit. Right, how you going, guys? So I'm back now. It's a new day, and well, it's Friday now, and I recorded those other bits. I think it was just the weekend being, so it's nearly coming into the new weekend, and I finally ordered my wheels. So that's really exciting. I'm real happy about it, and I ordered them, and they have just turned up actually. So I'll do a little unboxing video, eh? I've got one on the car, but it's right here. It's very nice. I just wanted to see, make sure they're okay. But I'll open one up and we'll test fit it on the rear, eh? So as you can see here, here's the rims. I don't know if you guys can guess them, but yeah, they look pretty good. So they're pretty affordable too, so I'm pretty happy with them, and the specs are perfect for an S14, so that's what I went with. So here we go, I suppose. Right, is this a rear? Hold on. Yep, this is a rear one. Right. Rightio, let's get it out, eh? Somehow. So this. Move the box. Right. Put in the comments if you guys can guess what I got. They're not a genuine rim, but they're not too cheap either, which I'm pretty happy with. So here's the reveal. Oh, damn it. So this is the rear. So much dish we have. So they're called Forum Zeus. That's the brand of them. So that's the rears. And here's the fronts. So they look real good. I like them. I've been looking at them for a while, and they look good. Oh, and they come with a set of lug nuts too, which is cool. So I get some brand new ones. But damn, that's looking really good. So we'll just test fit the rear one, eh? I need to lower the car a bit more and adjust my camber arm, which I haven't done yet. So it might sit a bit funny, but won't be able to tell till I get it on. So I'll just sit you guys down, and then I'll come back once the rear one's all fitted up, or I'll do a little time lapse thing, but I'll try to set it up now. Sweet. Rightio. What do you guys think of that? I reckon that looks pretty snazzy. We're gonna have to pull that in a little bit and lower it to get it to fit. But yeah, I'm bloody stoked with these rims, eh? Other bits that I have done is I finally welded up this bung, which I didn't need. And as you can see, the battery's not here, and there's a lead. So my battery relocation kit turned up as well. So I have fed my wiring through the firewall, down through here, under this, under here. As you can see, it goes in the back like that. And then it is coming through here, and it's in here. But I'm waiting to get some bits that actually fit these properly, because they're a bit sloppy, as you can tell. Last bit of rust has been fully welded up. I'm just cleaning up the bottom end of it now. Yes, it is a bit of body filler, but So I need to fill in some little like imperfection kind of. And this bit here is what I was working on just before. So this is where the rust was. So I've just filled in the little hole. It's getting there. This is all smooth here now. I've just got to do this bit. I know it's scratched up and all that, but this bit is getting repainted, and so is the other bits. And I've got plans for the front end of this as well. So what I want to do is get standard fenders, standard bonnet, because then I can make everything fit, because these is how they sit. It doesn't fit nice. Thanks for watching. This is Revin, road to Revin number 3. So yeah, peace. See you guys in the next video.